We're here for the Just Dream Art Gallery field trip, so come and follow me to the first room. This project has been around for almost 5 years, and Milton Bowens, who's the main artist, is the person who has created all the artwork that you'll be seeing here today. Now, normally you'd only get to experience 3 of these galleries if you were to come here with us today. However, because we're doing this online, you will get to experience all 7 galleries that we've had over the course of these 5 years. So that means you get to experience not only Milton's latest work, but all of the work that has accumulated over the years. Throughout these instructional videos through the galleries, Milton will make sure to go in depth and in detail about what he's trying to tell you about his artwork and what important symbolism that you should be picking out for yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Milton Bowens, and I want to welcome you to the Twin Rivers Unified School District MLK Just Dream Arts Project virtual tour. Today, we're going to take you on a virtual tour through a few galleries, and I'm going to be your tour guide for the day. We decided to bring art and social studies to you in a very different way, in a way that you might not normally be used to getting it in your classroom. So I'm going to be your guide today. So I want you to sit back, get comfortable while I take you on this tour. Good morning, class. Today, we're going to take a tour, a virtual tour, through the gallery that is called The Art of Education. So you might have heard in the introduction, this is for the Martin Luther King Jr. Technical Academy virtual art tours. We use art in a way to engage students that you might not normally get your content. This collection that we're going to be discussing today and that we're going to do a lesson with is called The Art of Education. When you think about education, a lot of times people think that it's just mostly learning information that you have to remember that's going to be used on a test. And information is not always something that you're tested on. It's about being comfortable with a general knowledge of recording information and how you retain that information. So at any point in your life, you may be able to reflect back on it and pull it up. And a lot of times people don't even realize that everything around you is informing you, whether you realize it or not. And you might find yourself in a situation where you're watching a television program and you hear a song and you'd be like, hey, wait, I've heard that before. Or you might be playing a video game and you see somebody, in the video game do something and you'd be like, hey, wait a minute, I saw that in a music video. That's an actual dance. We are being educated and informed in a lot of variety of ways. So my unique approach to art is actually designed to help you learn artistically. It's to create intellectual curiosity and to get you to think about things differently. So when we're talking about history and social studies, one of the things that I find interesting is that there was a time in our history called the Civil Rights Movement. And sometimes a lot of people don't know actually what that movement was about, but they'll know one of the key architects of that movement. His name happened to be the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. But before Dr. King became so popular, there was a lot of things going on. There was a group of 9 students, and the painting that you're getting ready to look at is going to be titled The Little Rock 9. So when you're looking at that painting, if you notice in the top left corner, you'll see a stencil word that says little. Underneath it, you'll see a collaged image that says We the People. Now, a lot of people have seen this We the People, and they connect it to the Constitution. It is actually the preamble of the Constitution. And what that statement represented is that America had a dream. And Dr. King refers to this dream in probably his most celebrated speech, the I Have a Dream speech that he delivered at the March on Washington. But there were 9 students in Little Rock, Arkansas. And looking at the painting, you'll see the word rock in the top right corner, but look at the bottom right corner. You're going to see the big number 9. So if you start at the top left corner of the painting, you're going to see little. If you immediately let your eyes wander past We the People, you're going to see rock. Then at the very bottom, you're going to see a series of train tracks that end at the number 9. So what does this Little Rock 9 mean in the painting? Well, the painting actually is talking about how at one time, African Americans in this country had to fight for the right to be educated. But today, we struggle just to get kids excited about learning. So this project, these virtual tours are designed to get you remotivated, re-excited about learning. And we're going to use art as a tool to spark that intellectual curiosity. So the next painting that we are going to talk about on this tour today is going to be homework assignment. What does it mean to get a homework assignment? Well, think about this for a second. The painting reads, "Children, please remember to complete your homework assignment. Pages are due on Monday. Miss DePoint, if I'm homeless right now, am I still required to complete the homework assignment?" Ooh, big question. Think about that for a second. The teacher's name is Miss DePoint. Why would I name the teacher Miss DePoint? Maybe it's because she's missing a very key point, that this painting is trying to send you a message that we have to be careful with our words. Words have power. And if I give you an assignment, a homework assignment, but you might happen to be a child that is dealing with homelessness, is it insensitive that I gave you something that you can't call your own, something that you can't refer to? Homework assignment? Understanding that everybody in life might be facing some type of adversity or some type of challenge is the beginning of understanding tolerance. We all have to understand that tolerance is an important aspect of education and learning. We have to be tolerant of other people's beliefs. We have to be tolerant of other people's opinions. And we all have to take this in a way and understand that the differences that others may have actually make us all stronger. So in understanding this painting homework assignment, if you look closely, the very bottom right corner of the painting says change. But think about homelessness for a second. When you see a homeless person and they ask you for change on the street, are they actually asking you for physical change? Or maybe we're asking society for actual change. Can you spare some change?